So, I thought it'd be interesting to do like some of the games that I had back then as a kid. Lining up the camera there, and I made a list not that long ago of I won't need the borders for this particular thing, although you do need the side graphics. So yeah, I think we can go in one more. Yeah, that'll be fine. Right, now the first compilation I had was called the Big Value Pack by Bo Jolly. It was sort of like A4 width and the same height as the width of a sheet of A4. The box was a purple box with some like cartoon fantasy images on the front. I think a dragon was on one of them, or it may have been a dinosaur for BC Bill, I'm guessing. Anyway, it had 6 games on it, and you probably can't read this because of my shit video quality. But the thing is, that big box with like artwork on it, it felt like when you bought it, I think I bought it in Derek's record shop in Edmonton Green. I think that's the one. That was sort of where Tesco was, but on the opposite side. Felt like you were carrying home a toy, or sort of like a children's book with nice artwork on the front. That was unusual back then. And I believe I got it for £7 or £8. I can't remember if it was £7 I'm remembering, or it was £7.99. I think I've got that written in one of my comments somewhere. But yeah, you got 6 games on there: Pedro, Jumping Jack, Invaders, also by Livewire, called Invaders 64, Cosmic Cruiser, BC Bill, and Arcadia 64. So I'm going to start with Arcadia 64 by the original Imagine software company, not the one that Ocean bought out and used their name on some of their published games. Now that Imagine was very well known for the ZX Spectrum. They did some early games which impressed the ZX Spectrum owners. Now the ZX Spectrum has no custom graphics hardware of any kind, doesn't even have a sound chip. I think my Astro Wars by Grandstand had better sound than the ZX Spectrum. That was a tabletop battery operated like VFD, vacuum fluorescent display. Yeah, things like Galaxy Invader, that kind of thing. You know that what I'm talking about. I don't like those Imagine games on the C64, and this is a prime example of why. The title screen looks shit. Probably the other joystick port. I want to start the game, mate. See, already it's a terrible interface. It would be joystick port 1 in it. This is the QuickShot 2 Plus, which is like the QuickShot Turbo in design, but all the mechanism has been replaced with micro switches, so it's not as shit as the actual joystick I used to use. I mean, Jesus Christ, there's slow down when you fire off your bullets. Those must be background graphics, the aliens attacking you, because they flicker, and they won't be doing sprite multiplexing when the rest of the game is so shit. I don't know why they flicker like that, I really don't. No idea, mate. It's a terrible game. Although it is using sprites, they're not smooth. It's kind of like a compiled basic program, except for the fact that these rockets flicker away. We will get one wave in. So it's sort of like Space Invaders on a diagonal line. And it's the same shit on the next level. Or do you just have, I think you just have to survive that number of seconds. Alright, so it's, you have to survive, like, the timer doesn't go at the same speed. It's not constantly ticking down, they get faster and slower, you'll notice. So there's no point actually completing an entire wave, you just want to minimise them. There's a timer reset. Nah. And that's Arcadia 64. And yeah, they may have wrote some great games for the Pregnant Calculator 16K Spectrum from Sinclair, but on the C64,